Hello, welcome to this update for Europe. Let's see what's happening because we have many storms right happening because of the influence of Hurricane Aaron. So the low pressure is still in the Atlantic. It's kind of weakening, like dissipating, but still a small cold front in the UK with some showers. And its influence is also causing a few storms in Spain, so there many storms now in a few spots central Spain, northeastern Spain, not central, like northeastern. And then some of the storms weren't even on the forecast, so there's some important things happening. And then central Spain is dry, but like northeastern Spain. And then this will head towards Italy tomorrow, Thursday, where some even more dangerous storms might happen. So let's see here. There's the Arrow model that the high resolution shows that front in the UK and shows the storms in Spain there today as well. So this goes and then they dissipate in northeastern Spain by around 3 p.m. is fine, but then this starts happening. These storms start forming in Aragon, spots of Catalonia as well, central northeastern Spain by like the afternoon. By the evening, shows this powerful line of storms once again across the Pyrenees, spots of France, and northeastern Spain, also some strong storms across central southern France today and some in the Alps as well. So Wednesday this goes, but be careful this evening because some of this might be severe and even a super sour too. So be careful, southern France, northeastern Spain. So Thursday, already shows Thursday morning, a few storms already in northern Italy, and already shows some heavy rain already by the morning. So be careful. Across France, still a few storms, and then in Spain, already shows some storms by noon or the early afternoon across northeastern Spain. So let's see if this comes to fruition or not, but those storms might be interesting. So be careful tomorrow. And then this goes late in the afternoon into the evening. Alright, it shows quiet because those storms will be mostly gone, but still shows a shower too. And then later in the afternoon, more storms go into Italy, spots of Switzerland, more rain as well, and France. So be careful, those areas, this will be particularly strong, especially across Italy, central Italy Thursday. So be careful in those areas. And the whole day Thursday actually, because already in the morning shows some, the afternoon more, and those storms might be severe there as well. Some I expect some damaging winds, maybe some large hail as well, northern Italy. So be careful in those areas. And the show here like the storm Ratifalisti tomorrow about noon, northern Italy already shows some higher values close to even like 500. So be careful. By this time, there already be a few storms present. So this goes one like 5 p.m. still shows central northern Italy some higher values storm relatively, but especially like let's see the updraft holistic search for large hail does show a few cells some higher updraft holistic, so some large hail is possible as well. Be careful. This is 5 p.m. Let's go back some to 4 p.m. 11 a.m. Doesn't show too much in the morning, but there will already be some heavy rain in the morning, but especially late in the afternoon and evening shows a few ones like some very high values in some isolated cells of storm activity. So be careful those areas, and the ecotops does show some high ones, so those storms later in the evening. So maybe a lot of lightning and some damaging winds. So stay safe in those areas. This is the Swiss model. So Here, we do have today a level 2 across northeastern Spain for those storms that will come in the evening, and for southern France, northern Italy into France as well. So be careful in those areas, and a level 1 in the UK as well. And tomorrow, Thursday, I saw a post from them. They did mention they will put a level 3 across northern Italy. So be ready for a level 3, most probably. And the main threat there is heavy rainfall, flooding. So that's what most part of the level 3 will be about. But also some large hail and damage winds. So let's see for today. To, Today is Wednesday, the 27th. A level 2 is from northern Spain to central France, mainly for large, very large hail, severe gusts and heavy rain. So be careful. Some severe wind and large hail in Spain and some heavy rain. Level 2 for southeastern France to northwestern Italy for heavy rain. Lesser degree for large hail and severe wind gusts. And level 1 across eastern France, southwestern Germany, Switzerland, northern Italy for some large hail and severe gusts and heavy rainfall, especially towards the night hours. The level 1 for central southern UK for a small tornado threat, marges severe gusts. So stay safe in those areas. Please be careful. So let's just see this in Spain. A cold front to stagnate across northwest Siberia with heat low remaining over the interior of Spain with hot air mass and steep lapse rates in the boundary layer. Towards the Ebro Valley, weak easterly winds will affect moisture air further inland, specific humidity around 12 grams per kilogram, lack of overlap sleep lapse rates over the continental part and the regions with moist air mass will keep Cape values in the range of 1,000 to 2,000 joules per kilogram, and 0 for 6 km bulk shear might reach 15 to 25 meters per second, increasing towards the afternoon and evening. So does show like first surface-based multi-cells to supercells expected, capable large to very large hail and severe wind gusts. Later storms might become more elevated into the night, but severe weather still persists. So be careful in those areas. Stay safe and across France as well, especially southern France near Spain and southern France near Italy. Those areas and also some good shear. There is some supercells. So stay safe in those areas and be ready for tomorrow too, like a level 2 or level 3, like I mentioned. So stay safe in those areas. And here, this is important too. There's the European model until Friday. Just in the next 2 days, it shows 130 millimeters in northern Italy from those storms. And most of these will fall just on Thursday. So the flooding threat is very, very great with this. Please be careful with flash flooding and urban flooding and more types of flooding. So please be careful because just in the next 1 day or so, there'll be more than 100 meters. There's the Arrow model Thursday, until Thursday afternoon. It does show to 200 meters a few locations, close to 300, just in the next 1 day and 10 hours. So this is a lot of rain. Please stay safe. Be careful with flooding, if even near the mountains, some landslides, flash flooding. So stay safe in those areas. Shows more across France and the storms across Spain, some rain as well in the UK. So stay safe. Please be careful. There's the icon showing more than 200 meters towards northern Italy, and the GFS doesn't show too much, but does show close to 100. So stay safe in those areas. Please be careful the flooding possible, and also like the large hail damage winds, but especially flooding. Stay safe in those areas. And here there's this other high resolution model as well. Shows some 149 millimeters. It also shows more than 100 across France, but especially in Italy, into southern Switzerland. Be careful with flash flooding. And then this model shows like the Cape does increase some this afternoon, but Thursday doesn't show too much. Shows a few areas of more Cape, but not too much. But there will be those severe storms anyway. So stay safe in those areas. Please be careful. And this one shows a similar thing with the storms, very similar to the other model. So stay safe in those areas. Please be careful. And shows here those temperatures. Let's see the European if it shows something like the temperature notice. So here, this shows slightly above average temperatures in true Eastern Europe uh, next few days and slightly below average there in Spain and France in a few areas, especially like shows another blast of below average temperatures by like Monday, says September 1st, Tuesday, and still remains somewhat below average. But be aware, in that air mass of above average temperatures, we had east into Russia, spots of Belarus and everything. So slightly warmer conditions expected there. And be aware. So here the actual temperatures show like this afternoon, Wednesday does warm up good across Spain, some 35 degrees, close to 30 in the northeast, and slightly less in the north. And then does shows it's still below average there in Russia, but that will change. So shows some 20s, some high 20s across Germany, and like 30s in the low 30s in Hungary, and shows even hotter across Sardinia, spots in Italy. So Wednesday during the night does cool down some, but not too much. And then Thursday there'll be the storms there, so that they will make it cool down some, but still southernmost Spain, far from the storms, that shows more than 35 degrees, even 37. So be aware spots of Hungary and even southern Italy ahead of the cold front slightly hotter because there's like all those stars and everything pushing this warm air further east. So Thursday during the night does feel quite chilly in the Alps there and the Pyrenees. So Friday afternoon across Hungary even to 34 degrees. Poland, Turkey still quite hot. A few spots in southernmost Spain, Portugal still mildly hot. So Fridays, Saturdays, slightly colder in the Alps during the night, and in spots of France, Spain, like some 16, 15 degrees, 13 during the night. So Saturday afternoon increases across Spain again, even to 35, 34 degrees, a few spots. But Saturday into Sunday show like warmer across southern Russia, spots western Russia to Ukraine warmer. The rest slightly less, but still Spain warmer Sunday, the 31st. And then Monday still shows kind of below average because the huge low pressure blowing winds from the Atlantic there. So Monday, the 1st, still shows slightly hotter across southernmost Spain, spots of southeastern Europe. So be aware. But this changes. It's just an overview. So be aware those areas. Just checking if there's anything here of snows. So does show the Alps actually the highest parts because of all those storms will leave some snow some spots in the highest peaks, but nothing crazy. There's like in Iceland in the mountains too. So the GFS barely nothing. The icon has a small point in the Eastern Alps, Central Alps, yeah. So be aware terms of wind gusts, there'll be those severe storms with dangerous wind gusts, but just like wind in general shows like some higher surf, especially in the Atlantic from Aaron. So be careful. Some waves and rip currents. This goes slightly gusty near the UK because of the low pressure left over from Aaron, especially into Thursday, a few spots. but does show as those storms go throughout Europe, some high gusts across Czechia, Slovakia, possibly northern Italy, spot central Italy, Spain. But this is just the gusts of the wind itself. Is not associated with the severe storms. The severe storm gusts might reach more than 100 km per gust in some particular storms. So be careful across Italy as well. Some stronger winds Thursday there. Friday gets better, but still like possibly maybe across France, slightly stronger in Italy because there's still some influence from Aaron. Friday, Saturday, the European does want to bring this low pressure directly into the southern UK, central UK, with some strongest Saturday. If this happens, it might be very gusty. So here's the GFS. You show like some widespread gusty conditions. The European, slightly southern island into the UK is stronger. Saturday, Sunday, and then widespread. So be careful in those areas possibly and like stay safe, especially from these severe storms.